Pristini, 6-1 Durham Edition, 7-1 Scottish Dream. I just about agree with that, and 8-1 Bar.
First, Barrister Boy, one of the first to go on with Lock and Corrie, Park Tower, Hold Off and Royal Jet. That's the leading quintet as they come to the first fence. And they're all safely over the first, on towards the next, which is an open ditch. Park Tower now the leader from Lock and Corrie and Royal Jet. A little gap after that to Pristini and Durham Edition. Hold Off comes next on the outside with Barrister Boy. Then on the inner comes Scottish Dream as they come over this open ditch. And the last one to jump it was Red Charles. And so they continue down that far side. Park Tower continues to lead from Royal Jet and Lock and Corrie. The leading three are followed over that one by Hold Off and Durham Edition. And still jumping in last place is Red Charles. They have one more fence before they go into the bottom turn. It's Park Tower still at the head of affairs, being followed by Lock and Corrie and Royal Jet. Then comes Hold Off in fourth place, followed by Durham Edition, just in behind the leading five. Then comes Purple Beam. And then comes Ben Lawyers. And still towards the rear of the field, in fact, the back marker continues to be Red Charles, and just in front of Red Charles is Roman Display. So they still have 2 miles still to go. Park Tower still the leader from Lock and Corrie. Then comes Hold Off. In fourth place is Royal Jet. And so the runners now turning into the straight for the first time. Park Tower, Don Nolan continues to lead, being followed then by Royal Jet. Then comes Hold Off and Lock and Corrie. Then just in behind the leading four and towards the outside. Then comes Purple Beam as they come now towards the next. Park Tower continuing to lead over that one from Lock and Corrie. Then comes Hold Off. On the inside, Royal Jet. Then on the far side, Scottish Dream, Neil Dougherty going well as they come to this open ditch. And followed there is Red Charles and brought down Barrister Boy and also Roman Display. So those three are out. That's Red Charles, Barrister Boy and Roman Display. Meanwhile, the leaders come towards the next, which will be the last next time round. And this time it's Lock Corrie who now takes up the running. Lock Corrie now the leader from Durham Edition, Park Tower. Scottish Dream towards the far side. On the near side is Hold Off. Then closely grouped just in behind the leaders is Tamsin Tibble, Purple Beam, Empress Genie, and then the gap after that, the Howlet. The Howlet is then followed by Royal Jet, and then finally comes Ben Lawyers. And so the remainder of the field now heading towards the water, the 8th fence in the race. And it's Hold Off and Alan Brown in the lead now, being followed by Lock and Corrie, Dennis Coakley. And just in behind them towards the far side, Durham Edition and Purple Beam. And so over the water, and as I look back, horses and jockeys, the three fallers, they're all safely up, and one seems to be pulling up over there, and that's Golden Jet, Royal Jet rather. So they turn to the far straight, and it's Hold Off still the leader from Purple Beam in second place. Then comes Lock and Corrie in third, followed by Durham Edition. Just after Durham Edition is Park Towers, then followed by Empress Genie, Scottish Dream, Tamsin Tibble, and then comes the Howlet as they come, and Hold Off made a bad mistake. He's gone and brought down Durham Edition, so that's 2 more out of it. And so they continue down the far side. And Purple Beam, Morris Balm now been left to the lead, and both those road runners are up from that last fall as the leaders come towards the next, where Scottish Dream now joins Purple Beam in the lead. And so now as they run now towards the open ditch, it's Neil Dougherty on Scottish Dream in the lead from Purple Beam in second place. Then comes Empress Genie improving into third. Lock and Corrie is then in fourth place. A gap after that, then to Park Tower as they go the open. And the faller there is Lock and Corrie. And also Park Tower was interfered with, but meanwhile the leaders continuing on towards another plain fence. It's Scottish Dream in the lead from Purple Beam, and then comes Empress Genius. I look back the last casualties. Horse and jockey up safely. Meanwhile, the leaders have one more on that far side to jump as they come to it. Scottish Dream the leader from Purple Beam in second place, Empress Genie in third place. Those three are safely over. A big gap after that, then back to Park Tower. Then comes Tamsin's Tipple, and finally the Howlet. I say finally because if they haven't fallen, they've been pulled up. So only 6 of the 14 remain in the contest. But focus on the leading three, that's Scottish Dream, Purple Beam and Empress Genie. And it's got to come between those three, provided there's not a chapter of accidents. They have 3 fences to go as they head for home. It's Scottish Dream the leader from Purple Beam in second place. Then comes Empress Genie on the outside, trying hard to get on terms. They're running now towards the third last. And Scottish Dream has 3 to jump. He's in the lead, being followed then by Empress Genie. Then comes Purple Beam. That's the 1, 2, 3 as they hit this plain fence. Let's see how they jump it. First over, second over. Empress Genie just pecked a little bit on landing. They have 2 to go. They come now towards the second last, an open ditch. As they come to it, Scottish Dream in the lead. and jumps it well enough, but not absolutely fluently, but he has a handsome lead. They come now towards the final fence. Is Scottish Dream, Neil Doughty in the lead. He's pursued then by Steve Charlton on Empress Genie. Then comes Purple Beam. This is the last fence. And Scottish Dream over safely. And then as a race then for second place, but they run up towards the line. Is Scottish Dream and virtually home and dry, but a race for second place. Empress Genie on the near side, Purple Beam on the far side as they come towards the line. Scottish Dream wins it. A near thing for second place. Scottish Dream just in second in front of Empress Genie. And as I look back, there's only going to be a couple more to finish. And they will be, as they come up towards the line, Park Tower finishing in fourth place in front of Tampson's Tipple.